welcome to this Astranti YouTube video. In this video, we'll be looking at a real-world example issue in the technology park industry and how it can be applied directly to Knowledge City Technology Park, the case study company for the November Strategic Case Study exam. So, let's get started. On to the next real-world industry example, Boxyard at Research Triangle Park. So Boxyard is a new facility planned to open at Research Triangle Park in the United States. Boxyard is a complex that will be built from shipping containers and is designed to cater to employees based at the technology park. When completed, it will house a range of amenities, and these amenities will include cafes, bars, areas for live music, and yoga classes. This facility will, therefore, provide a space for employees at the park to relax, making the park a more appealing place to work. Further, it will facilitate networking between employees of different park companies, as of course, as these employees of different companies are able to hang out together outside of work, it will help them to build relationships which could lead to collaboration between the companies in the future, as well as additional employment opportunities. So here, Research Triangle Park is constructing a specific area to house all of its different amenities in one complex, as opposed to having them distributed throughout the park. So in terms of the relevance to the pre-scene, Knowledge City Technology Park would benefit from providing additional amenities to employees based at the park itself. So from the information given to us in the pre-scene document, we're not told of anything at Knowledge City Technology Park that would be similar to Boxyard at Research Triangle Park. There's no mention of some huge complex of different cafes, bars, and so on in our fictional park. So in terms of issues that could come up in your exam, where this example could be used, well, clearly anything to do with the discussion of the provision of amenities to tenant companies and employees, collaboration, again, the opportunity for collaboration represented by this new complex, new projects undertaken by the park companies, the branding of the park, again, that is the branding of the park as a nice place to work, a nice place for employees to relax, and then finally the park's reputation. That is, any measures that could improve the well-being of employees based at the park will of course enhance that park's reputation as a nice place to be. So let's now take a look at a sample exam paragraph, how this issue could be discussed in the exam itself. So according to the pre-scene, Knowledge City Technology Park does not provide a particularly wide range of amenities for employees based at the park, at least when compared to real-world parks. So as we've discussed in the video, things like Cambridge Science Park in the United Kingdom provide all sorts of things, osteopathy services, beauty salons, and so on, and this is not an isolated case. So for example, as we've seen, Research Triangle Park in the United States plans to construct a new complex on its site to provide a range of amenities. So these will include cafes and yoga classes. So this project represents the park's commitment to making itself an appealing place to work. This will improve its brand and reputation and help to attract new tenant companies. These tenants will see that the park is, again, a nice place to work, and therefore they will choose to base there, as it will help to attract employees, skilled employees, who have a wide variety of options in terms of the company that they could work at. Again, the pre-scene seems to suggest that Knowledge City Technology Park doesn't cater to its employees in the way of amenities as much as other real-world parks in the wider industry. So this is an area in which the park could improve upon significantly in its strategy going forward. Let's now take a look at one more real-world industry example. So that is the first medical device park is set to open in India. So MedSpark, a medical device park, is planned to open in Kerala, India. MedSpark is a joint venture between Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Science and Technology and the Kerala State Industrial Development Corporation. So the park aims to be a place where support for the research and development, testing, manufacturing and sharing of knowledge for high-risk medical devices is promoted. And on this basis, the park is expected to directly create 1,200 jobs. So this will be the first park of its kind, that is the first medical device park in the country of India. So the major thing that we can see from this news is that this is a highly specialised type of technology park, specifically catering to medical device related companies. So this is in contrast to other technology parks around the world, for example, Cambridge Science Park in the United Kingdom, which houses a wide variety of different types of tenant companies. So in terms of the relevance of this to our pre-scene company, Knowledge City Technology Park hosts a variety of different types of tenants. The pre-scene doesn't tell us precisely what these companies are, but there's no mention of the park catering specifically to one specific individual industry. However, the park could choose to specialise more in the future. Or alternatively, if it continues to provide housing to a wide variety of tenant types, it may still have to compete with specialised parks, like the real-world MedSpark Park once it opens in India. So in terms of issues where we could use this example, we have the issue of specialisation of the park, competition with other types of park, industry trends, perhaps more and more specialised parks will open going forward, and then finally strategy. That is the strategy to specialise or the strategy to generalise, again with regards to industries of the tenant companies. So let's now take a look at a sample exam paragraph where this issue is discussed. So Knowledge City Technology Park again hosts a variety of different types of tenant company. However, this is not the only possible approach to running a technology park. For example, MedSpark, our park that's due to open in India, will specialise in companies involved in the medical device industry. So specialising in this way might be particularly helpful in fostering collaboration, as there will be a high concentration of companies with expertise highly relevant to each other. In contrast, perhaps at one company in a science park undertaking a software engineering project may be less helpful as a collaboration partner with another company at the same park that is more involved in, say, manufacturing. So as such, Knowledge City Technology Park may benefit from specialising in this way in the future. Perhaps Knowledge City Technology Park should focus on just one type of industry. So for example, it could specialise in, say, the biotechnology industry, which is an area in which Capital City University is proficient. However, alternatively, specialised parks similar to MedSpark may open in Advland in the future, representing new competition for Knowledge City Technology Park. So imagine a medical device park were to open in Advland. Well, perhaps a medical device related company would prefer to locate in this new park in Advland instead of at Knowledge City Technology Park. So if there are multiple different specialised technology parks in Advland, then the tenant companies would potentially choose these over Knowledge City Technology Parks. Different industries would have their own parks, whereas Knowledge City Technology Park would be left as a bit of a jack of all trades. There's no reason to choose this park over a specialised technology park catering specifically to the needs of your industry. So again, potential new competition here. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. The November Strategic Case Study exam is coming up very soon, but there's still time to get some of that vital last-minute revision in. To help you do that, we offer mock exams tailored to be as close as possible to the ones set by CIMA, which you can find on our website at astranti.com. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, so make sure to check us out there as we post regularly on all of these platforms.